Remain seated throughout the show, and please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from any use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Rachel, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Well, great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, Stevie. And we are rolling.
Thank you. We're ready for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the Yellow Brick Road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Your Shane Kelly, Singing in the Rain. Clearly.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chip, chip, chirpy. I love this song. Sing along.
Where is there a happier fool?
Wallets and purses. This doesn't like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in May Clark's face. And she can never look at breakfast in the same way again. These tough guys can turn anything into a weapon.
He's going to leave you some beer. You're going to take it. And you're going to kick in with the dough. And if you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. With me? I get it. Need it.
Sorry for the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies. I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey! How do you know my name anyways? Well, we haven't seen this movie before. Oh, really? Son, see, new fancy cars, my ticket ad is so beaten. You're making a big mistake here, Muggsy. Since we're mad, you gotta get hurry. And you don't walk out in the middle of the movie. You know what? Wait a minute.
Get out, you
You can go find Mr. Osborne. everybody just mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt. Whoa. This must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Sleepy little bird, ain't it?
That's some mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you.
Now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry, then move on to the hard cash. No. Hey! I don't even work this neighborhood, copper.
Get
This is
yourself up.
nuts.
Maybe the judge will go easy on
And
you.
nuts for that. Look at it this way. Okay? Voice. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we? Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's The Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, Cupcake. How do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency distress system is now active. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10. The option to override automatic detonation expires in T-minus 5 minutes.
What is that thing?
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, get a load of that chunk ice. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Don't nobody move while I go get the goods. I don't think they notice. A few extra bodies around here. You know what I mean?
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
on with the show.
Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was The Silent Shore, featuring a dancing skeleton, created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it's really a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's gone through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over here we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen different chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Those I'm up at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. He's looking at you, kid. Inside of us, we both know you belong to Vince. That was your thing. Keeps it rolling.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Showed up. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Rubbish, you have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops the house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. We hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had to face it.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step inside! I feel need for speed.
You better start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
Force will be with you always.
I'm gonna make it an offer again with people.
But I want to be alone. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Movies, the stuff that dreams are made of. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies. And remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic
On
Movies.
behalf of Disney, Hollywood Studios, and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride.